Hi there and welcome to Playworms Why. The film opens with Logan waking up in the back of a limo. He groggily stumbles out and finds a gang trying to vandalize the car. Logan calmly attempts to intervene, but one of the men blasts him with a shotgun. Logan gets back up and extends his claws. Despite his efforts, the gang overwhelms him, and Logan is badly beaten. Enraged, Logan fights back viciously, slicing off limbs and stabbing the gang members until a few of them manage to escape. The year is 2029. Logan is no longer the formidable fighter he once was. The adamantium in his body is slowly poisoning him and his regenerative abilities are weakening. He is now one of the last surviving mutants, struggling to make ends meet as a limo driver. At a funeral with one of his clients, Logan is approached by a woman named Gabrielle Lopez. She pleads for Logan's help, but he rudely brushes her off. As Gabriella drives away, a young girl looks back at Logan, sparking his curiosity and setting off a chain of events that will change his life forever. A man named Donald Pierce enters Logan's limo one morning. Pierce is aware of the gang members' deaths and Logan's encounter with Gabriella. He also knows about Logan's care for Charles Xavier south of the border. Pierce claims he only wants something Gabriella has and hands Logan a card with the name Alkali Transigen, which infuriates Logan. Logan travels south of the border to an abandoned plant where he and the mutant Caliban care for the ailing Charles. Xavier suffers from seizures that produce dangerous seismic waves due to his deteriorating brain. Logan administers a serum to control Xavier's episodes. Xavier, broken since the loss of his school and fellow X-Men, feels that Logan is merely waiting for him to die. While working, Logan receives a notification for 2 passengers and goes to pick them up at a motel. To his surprise, it is Gabriella with a young girl named Laura, whom Gabriella claims is her daughter. Gabriella begs Logan to help them, offering $50,000 to escort them from North Dakota to Canada. She gives him $20,000 up front and coordinates for their journey. Despite his initial reluctance, Logan eventually agrees to help them. Logan receives a text from Gabriella and rushes back to the motel, only to find her dead and Laura missing. Back home, Laura appears and Logan realizes they are in danger. When Pierce comes for Laura, she fights back and reveals her own adamantium claws, similar to Logan's. A fierce battle ensues, with Laura and Logan overpowering the reavers and escaping. The reavers capture Caliban and use him to track Logan, Charles, and Laura. Pierce tortures Caliban to force him to cooperate. Logan, Charles, and Laura stop at a convenience store and discover a video on Gabriella's phone showing Transigen's experiments. Dr. Xander Rice was breeding mutant children from deceased mutants' DNA to create super soldiers. Gabriella was Laura's nurse, not her mother. The phone dies before they can learn more. After watching the rest of Gabriella's video, Logan learns about X-24, a powerful and emotionless mutant created by Rice's team. Gabriella helped the children escape to find the mutant sanctuary Eden. She confesses that Laura is his daughter and pleads for him to take care of her. The trio travels through Oklahoma City and stays in a hotel. Logan discovers Laura's belief in Eden from reading X-Men comics. Logan leaves Laura with Charles, who has a seizure that paralyzes everyone except Logan and Laura. Logan fights off the reavers and injects Charles with the serum, allowing them to escape. The trio hits the road again, but are nearly run off by 2 trucks taking up the road, with another truck swerving off to the side, spilling its load of horses. Charles uses his powers to calm the horses, and the family's son, Nate, helps them back onto the truck. The Munsons invite them to dinner and offer shelter for the night, which Logan reluctantly accepts. During dinner, Logan becomes wary of the Munsons' kindness. He and will go to fix the water pump, where they are confronted by a group of men claiming ownership of the land. Logan fights them off, but tensions remain high. Back at the house, a seemingly normal conversation between Logan and Charles takes a dark turn when Logan suddenly stabs Charles. It is revealed to be X-24, a clone of Logan. X-24 kills the Munsons and takes Laura, prompting a desperate chase by Logan and Will. Outside, the reavers, along with the Hicks, arrive, but X-24 kills them all. Meanwhile, Logan sets Charles down as he dies. As X-24 tries to take Laura, Caliban sacrifices himself by setting off grenades, killing himself and a reaver. Logan fights X-24 and is nearly defeated until Will rams into X-24 with his van. He shoots X-24 and then attempts to shoot Logan, but his gun is empty and he dies. Logan takes Laura and Charles's body and leaves. The next morning, Rice and his team clean up the scene while X-24 regenerates. Logan buries Charles in the woods with Laura by his side. Enraged, Logan attacks the truck until he collapses from exhaustion. He wakes up in a clinic where the doctor, aware of his mutant status, offers help for his condition caused by the adamantium. Logan declines and leaves with Laura, who has stolen a truck. They head to Eden, a sanctuary for mutant children, where they are welcomed by Richter, the leader. The kids offer them shelter, and Logan receives a serum from Richter to help him heal. The reavers track Logan and the children to their location. Pierce and his team begin to capture the children. Logan, fueled by all of the serum, confronts the reavers in the woods. Some of the children use their powers to fight back, but they are outnumbered. Logan and Laura fight fiercely, but the reavers gain the upper hand, holding Richter and the other kids at gunpoint. Rice appears and reveals himself as the mastermind behind the experiments that created X-24 and the other mutant children. Logan shoots Rice dead and goes after Pierce. Pierce releases X-24 to kill Logan. Despite his best efforts, Logan is impaled on a tree by X-24. Laura uses the adamantium bullet Logan gave her to blow off X-24's head, saving Logan. She cuts him down from the tree, but Logan knows his time is up. He looks into Laura's eyes as she tearfully calls him Daddy, and he dies. The children bury Logan, and Laura pays her respects. They then continue their journey to cross the border. That's it for now. I'll see you in the next video. Meanwhile, if you have not subscribed my channel, please do.